saw you on the corner just the other night, standing with a stranger, bathed in streetlight. You laughed that sudden laugh I memorized so well, and in that fleeting second I returned to my own hell. You wore that same blue jacket, the one I used to mend. It felt like witnessing the world come to an end. 'Cause I still pray for your happiness. I want you to be free. But does she look at you the way you used to look at me? Does she see the little things I spent years understanding how to trace? When you close your eyes, do you see a glimpse of us in that place? Are you truly happy now, or just playing a part? Do you ever pause to wonder if you broke my heart? I heard my song in a coffee shop, the one we claimed as ours. Now it just sounds hollow, like dead and plastic flowers. I wonder if you change the station when you hear it on the air, or if it makes you pause a moment, sit back in your chair. The world moves on around me, everyone seems to heal, but this old familiar heartbreak is the only thing that's real. 'Cause I still pray for your happiness. I want you to be free. But does she look at you the way you used to look at me? Does she see the little things I spent years understanding how to trace? When you close your eyes, do you see a glimpse of us in that place? Are you truly happy now, or just playing a part? Do you ever pause to wonder if you broke my heart? I'm not trying to sabotage the new life you have found. I just can't stop listening to the silence of the sound of our future disappearing like smoke into the sky. I guess I just can't face that you didn't have to try to forget us completely. That some part still remains. 'Cause I still pray for your happiness. I want you to be free. But does she look at you the way you used to look at me? Does she see the little things I spent years understanding how to chase? When you close your eyes, do you see a glimpse of us in that place? Are you truly happy now, or just playing a part? Do you ever pause to wonder if you broke my heart? A glimpse of us. The bags are by the doorway, packed up neat and tight, ready for a journey into the fading light. Your eyes avoid my gaze now, fixed upon the floor. Every second ticking means I love you even more. We're standing in the wreckage of the life we swore we'd build, a silent understanding that the promise is unknown. So goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my only friend. This wasn't how I planned for us to reach the end. I'll keep the memories burning, a beacon in the rain, as I turn the page on happiness and welcome back the pain. It's a necessary ending, a tragic final scene. Goodbye to the best part of who I've ever been. The key you gave me years ago is heavy in my hand, a symbol of a future I can no longer command. I place it on the counter next to the wedding ring, two small cold tokens of the sorrow this will bring. I force a shallow smile, I swallow down the tears, walking away from everything we built across the years. So goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my only friend. This wasn't how I planned for us to reach the end. I'll keep the memories burning, a beacon in the rain, as I turn the page on happiness and welcome back the pain. It's a necessary ending, a tragic final scene. Goodbye to the best part of who I've ever been. I'll find a way to breathe again, I know I have to try, but right now the air is leaving me as I say goodbye. The hardest word I've ever said, the final bitter sound, as the love we had together slowly hits the ground. So goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my only friend. This wasn't how I planned for us to reach the end. I'll keep the memories burning, a beacon in the rain, as I turn the page on happiness and welcome back the pain. It's a necessary ending, a tragic final scene. Goodbye to the best part of who I've ever been. Goodbye, my lover. The silence is my answer now, walking away forever. Goodbye, my love. We built a world together, brick by careful brick. Thought our foundation was solid, nothing could make it sick. But the cracks began appearing, too subtle to the eye, until the whole thing crumbled beneath the stormy sky. Now I'm standing in the ruins, just the ghost of what we made, watching you walk away, a future unafraid. And they say you're happier than ever now, free from all my chains, with someone new beside you, washing away the stains of all the history we shared, the moments we held dear. And I try to feel some comfort, try to make the sadness clear, but it cuts me deep inside, a constant ache and dread, to know that someone else can fill the space I left instead. I see the pictures floating by, of laughter and of light, the places we had dreamed about, now bathed in her sunlight. You're living out the chapters we only planned to write, with a different hand to hold you through the day and through the night. And she looks so easy, she's everything I couldn't be. She gives you the peace you longed for, a peace you couldn't find with me. And they say you're happier than ever now, free from all my chains, with someone new beside you, washing away the stains of all the history we shared, the moments we held dear. And I try to feel some comfort, try to make the sadness clear, but it cuts me deep inside, a constant aching dread to know that someone else can fill the space I left instead. Maybe I wasn't enough, maybe I held you back somehow, and seeing you like this, I have to face that truth right now. It's a bitter pill to swallow, this happiness you found, knowing that my absence is fertile, happy ground. And I hope they're right, that you're happier than ever, it's true, even if it means the ending of everything we went through. I hope the light stays bright within your gaze, lost inside her sunshine in these brighter days. I bite my lip and whisper, trying to believe it's right, that your happiness means leaving me alone here in the night, happier than ever, a life I couldn't give you. Happier than ever, and I'm still missing you. The calendar still hangs there, turned to this one date, the day the future ended, sealed by cruelest fate. It's circled in red ink, a permanent dark stain, the annual reminder of the start of all this pain. The world sends happy wishes, toast to endless years, but for me, this day is marked by silence and by tears. Happy heartbreak anniversary, my solitary feast, celebrating the moment that the happiness ceased. A toast to the memory of the light you used to be, a bitter recognition of this hollow victory. No cake, no card, no champagne, just the ghost of what we had. This heartbreak anniversary is the only life I've had. I wear the dress I wore then, just to feel the sting of truth, to force myself to face the death of our shared youth. I listen to the same song that the happiness sees. The toast to the memory of the light you used to be. A bit of recognition of this hollow victory. No cake, no card, no champagne, just the ghost of what we had. This heartbreak anniversary is the only life I've had. Heartbreak anniversary, a broken date for a broken me. Another year gone by, still missing you and still asking why. We stare across the kitchen table, 1,000 miles apart, sharing silent coffee in the graveyard of the heart. The space between our chairs is wider than the sea, a hollow empty canyon of what we used to be. You touch my hand, a reflex born of habit, not of heat. And every gentle movement is a signal of defeat. And I know the truth is written on the ceiling of this room. Love is a slow burning match, a whisper into the gloom. We're pulling in two directions, holding on too tight, waiting for the silence to finally ignite the fight. It was the greatest love story in the town. Across the street, now it's just a tragedy on repeat, on repeat. They say love keeps us together, but I know it's untrue. 'Cause love will tear us apart, me and you. I sleep beneath the covers, you sleep above the quilt. A careful, quiet boundary built of sorrow and of guilt. We talk about the weather, we talk about the job, but never about the brokenness that makes us have to stop into separate pillows so the other one won't hear, masking all the damage from the life we held so dear. And I know the truth is written on the ceiling of this room. Love is a slow burning match, a whisper into the gloom. We're pulling in two directions, holding on too tight, waiting for the silence to finally ignite the fight. It was the greatest love story in the town. Across the street, now it's just a tragedy on repeat, on repeat. They say love keeps us together, but I know it's untrue. 'Cause love will tear us apart, me and you. We could fight the current, we could try to make amends, but this is where our future inevitably ends. The very thing that bound us, the intensity, the fire is the engine of the breakup, the killer of desire. And I know the truth is written on the ceiling of this room. Love is a slow burning match, a whisper into the gloom. We're pulling in two directions, holding on too tight, waiting for the silence to finally ignite the fight. It was the greatest love story in the town. Across the street, now it's just a tragedy on repeat, on repeat. They say love keeps us together, but I know it's untrue. 'Cause love will tear us apart, me and you. Love will tear us apart, breaking every single part. Love will tear us apart. It has already ripped out my heart. staring at the threshold where you used to stand, with a map of a future we carefully planned. Now the ink is all blurred from the salt in my eyes, and the welcome home mat is just telling me lies. I still buy the groceries you like for the shelf. Then I remember I'm eating alone by myself. It's the quietest sound, the way our heart breaks. It's the heavy, high cost of our biggest mistakes. How do I learn to be me without you? To unlearn the secrets and all that we knew. You're the song on the radio I have to turn down, the face that I'm searching for all over town. It's a different kind of cold when the fire burns out, and I'm left in the wreckage of shadow and doubt. It's a long, lonely road when you finally see you're just someone I loved, who's now a stranger to me. Your scent is still lingering deep in the sheets, like a ghost in the hallway that I'll never meet. I reach for my phone just to tell you a joke, then the weight of the silence starts making me choke. We built up a kingdom on shifting white sand, and I'm watching it crumble with nothing in hand. They tell me that moving on starts with a step, but I'm stuck in the promises that weren't even kept. I'm haunted by versions of us that were true before the I love yous turned into a through. I give every tomorrow to go back to there, to the once upon a time before the end. I found an old ticket in a coat I don't wear, a night in October, the chill in the air. We were laughing so loud at a joke I'd forgotten, back when we had everything, or so I had thought. Now I look at the photos and I study your grin, wondering exactly where the cracks started in. I'm a master of maybe and a king of regret, stuck in a season that hasn't left forget. They say that the timing was simply unkind, but I'm still tracing shadows you left far behind. You're the song that I hum when I'm lost in the dark, the what if that's burning like a permanent spark, the story I told when I've had one too many, the gold in my pocket that turned to a penny. I let go of your hand just to see if I'd stay. Now I'm watching the best part of me walk away. In the book of my life, on the very last page, you're the one that I love and the one that got away. I heard through a friend that you're living out west, that you finally bought that old house by the crest. Do you still take your coffee with too much brown sugar? Is your heart feeling lighter, or is it getting bigger? I'm happy for you, or I'm trying to be, but it's hard when the you doesn't include me. I'm an anchor that's dropped in a sea of used to, while you're a sail catching winds that are brand new. If I could go back to that fork in the road, I'd carry the weight, I'd shoulder the load, I'd say all the things that I kept in my chest. I'd give you the version of me that was best, but the clock only ticks in a single direction, leaving me here with a ghost of perfection. To a penny, I let go of your hand just to see if I'd stay. Now I'm watching the best part of me walk away. In the book of my life, on the very last page, you're the one that I love and the one that got away. The one that got away. I hope he knows how to hold you, listens like I told you. I'll just be the echo, the almost, the then, the could have been person I won't be again. Yeah, you're the one, you're the only one. It's the 17th of August, 2 years to the day since we started this long, slow unraveling play. The final words were spoken, but the story didn't end. We just found a new, worse way to pretend. We trade polite messages, check on mutual friends, living in the aftermath of a love that never meant. 2 years of breaking up, a slow motion goodbye, stuck beneath the same gray, never-ending sky. We're lingering in limbo, an eternal painful pause, ignoring all the exit signs, ignoring all the laws of common sense. It's an endless sentence served by you and I. 2 years of breaking up, and we're still learning how to cry. The seasons have turned twice since you walked away, still tracing the outline of words I couldn't say. There are ghosts in the corners of every room we knew, different kind of ending, not a sudden, sharp release. Just 2 years of breaking up, searching for peace. I wonder if you feel it too, the shadow we can't shake, the weight of the promises we weren't strong enough to make. Learning to live without the rhythm of your hand in mine, lost in the passage of this lonely, endless time. 2 years of this distance, a space we never planned, walking through the remnants of love turned to sand. The moments we treasure, now just memories deep, secrets the silence is sworn to keep. It's a different kind of ending, not a sudden, sharp release. Just 2 years of breaking up, searching for peace. 2 years gone by, still trying to say goodbye under this sky. After 2 years of breaking up. The evening settles on an empty house, quiet as the movements of a lonely mouse. You're in the kitchen, I'm in the living room, divided by a heavy, silent gloom. We move around each other, careful not to speak, afraid the fragile piece is just too weak. 1,000 thoughts are screaming in my head about the love we lost and left for dead. All I hear are the whispers we never said, the arguments we swallowed up instead, the I love yous that never reached the air, leaving us in the silent, cold despair. Every sorry and every please don't go, a quiet chorus of the pain we know, just whispers in the void where our love once stayed, a silent soundtrack to the choice we made. We sit at dinner past the salt and bread, avoiding every word we should have said. Your eyes are distant, looking past the wall, waiting for the final, painful fall. The silence builds a weight I can't sustain, drowning in the middle of a silent rain. I wanna shout, I wanna scream your name, but I just keep the poker face, play the game. Arguments we swallowed up instead, the I love yous that never reached the end, leaving us in the silent, cold despair. Every sorry and every please don't go, a quiet chorus of the pain we know, just whispers in the void where our love once stayed, a silent soundtrack to the choice we made. If we just talked, if we just made a sound, maybe the love we lost would still be found. But the fear is louder than the words we keep inside, leaving us with nowhere left to hide. The final silence is the sharpest knife, cutting away the meaning of my life. Now all I hear are the whispers we never said, the arguments we swallowed up instead, the I love yous that never reached the air, leaving us in the silent, cold despair. Every sorry and every please don't go, a quiet chorus of the pain we know, just whispers clock on the wall has forgotten the chime since you walked out the door and you took all my time. The tea in the kettle is whistling for two, but the steam only rises to look for you. I try to fill up all the space in this room with the television humming the scent of your perfume, but the silence is heavy, it's pulling me down like a stone in the water where I'm starting to drown. I'm a house with no windows, a sky with no blue, just a collection of habits that I formed around you. And I don't know how to be me without you. I'm a sentence unfinished, a sky with no view. Every street that I walk is a path we once took. Now I'm reading the ending of a beautiful book. The world keeps on spinning, it's cruel, and it's true that life has a nerve to go on without you. I went to the store and I saw your favorite brand. I reached for a bottle, then I pulled back my head. It's the little things, darling, that cut like a knife, the ghosts of the normal we had in our life. I still sleep on my side, leaving room for your head, but the cold is a mountain on your side of the bed. I'm a stranger to mirrors, I don't know my own face without your reflection to keep me in place. They say that the heart is a muscle that heals, but they don't tell you how the emptiness feels. It's a hollow point ache, it's a shivering bone, it's the terror of being so vastly alone. I'm unlearning your rhythm, I'm unlearning your name, but the person I'm becoming doesn't feel quite the same.